edition of The Eagle's Eye here on AU TV 20. I'm your host, Katie Harrigan, and today I'm sitting down with Hannah Witteman, a senior in the JDM program. Hannah, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, let's just dive right into the questions and tell me a little bit about why you chose Ashland University.
Well, actually, Ashland was my last resort until I came and visited. I met Dave and I talked to him for a little bit, and then I actually was able to come into the studio and everything, and that's when it kind of hit me, because the other schools that I was set on never had an actual studio for me to go into and start working on stuff my freshman year. So that's why I picked Ashland.
Perfect. What was the first moment that you realized you wanted to be part of the JDM program?
Well, I was always interested in the behind the scenes of everything, including TV shows and movies and stuff like that. But specifically for this program, it was just, we had the studio. I was able to get involved as soon as my freshman year and really build up my portfolio starting the first day I walked into classes.
Yeah. The great thing about JDM is you can get that hands-on experience right away.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that you work for Eagle's Eye Photography. Can you talk a little bit about what you did to land that position and what you do for Eagle's Eye Photography?
Yeah, so I actually was in a class with Allison, who is in charge of Eagle Eye Photography. And then I was talking to Dave again about just internships, what I should do, because I was thinking about doing something over the summer, but again, those are kind of harder to get into. But I also love the campus. I love going to student events and campus events and stuff like that. So I reached out to Allison because I knew that she was always at those events, and asked her if she needed an intern. And it worked out perfectly because her intern before me was actually graduating. So it was kind of perfect for me to just kind of roll right in.
Now, is photography something you enjoy as a hobby outside of school as well?
Yeah, so I actually have my own photography business. It's
wow.
H. Whitman Photography on Instagram, so if you want to follow it, go ahead. So I kind of work with that a lot, and that photojournalism is kind of what I aim to do and what I want to do in my future career. So trying to get my portfolio built up, trying to continue up with my skills. So
that's amazing. I understand that you're also a member of Delta Zeta. Tell me a little bit about it and what made you decide to get involved with a sorority and Greek life as a whole.
It's kind of funny. So my freshman year, a lot of the girls on my floor were going through recruitment, and I was always the type of girl who was like, I'm never joining a sorority. All of them haze, all of them do all this bad stuff and stuff like that. And then it was kind of the moment at the end of my freshman year where I really saw how much growth the girls on my floor really, it just changed them a lot. And changed up for the better, and I'm just like, okay, well, they can't be that bad. So I went through formal recruitment my sophomore year, and the only regret I have is not going through my freshman year. So,
and I'm sure those are friendships you'll have even after college.
Yep.
So after you graduate in May, what are your future career goals and plans?
Well, as of right now, I don't have a job lined up, but again, I'm still going to do some freelancing work, and again, keep up with my photography business, and really just keep up with my skills as much as I can. I do have a job back home, Home Depot, so I'll be working there full time, but like I said, I'm going to try and keep up with my skills as much as I can and keep applying to jobs.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Hannah, for stopping by, and good luck with your future career path. And that's it for this edition of The Eagle's Eye. I'm your host, Katie Harrigan, reminding you to follow us across all social media at AUTV20. Thanks for watching.